sorting my trash, because that's normal. Alright, so I have another products I've used up video for you guys. I do one of these once a month. Well, I try to film one once a month for you guys, and yeah, I really like them. I collect all my trash in this little bag in my closet because it's totally normal. But I just want to get into the products that I've used up. I actually cleaned out my makeup collection because I plan on filming a new one for you guys because I haven't filmed one in a really long time. I think it's been over a year since I filmed one, so I wanted to do a new updated makeup collection. So I threw out a bunch of old mascaras. So I'm going to go ahead and go through a bunch of mascaras with you because I'm kind of like a mascara hoarder. I don't throw them away. I don't know what my problem is. It's dirty. I need to stop it. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and first get into a couple of other makeup products before I get into my mascaras. So the first product that I used up was, I think, a sample in one of those like My Glam bags, or maybe like a Birchbox or something like that, but it's the Bodyography. No, this was a Beauty Box 5, that's what it was. And it's a foundation primer in clear, and I really liked this. It actually got me back into the mood of wanting to use a primer, and I switched back. I did not repurchase this because I don't even know where you can purchase it, but I did purchase something similar to this, which is the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer, which I have right here. I love this stuff. You get it for $6 at like Target or eyeslipsface.com. They changed up the packaging, but overall, love this primer. It's very similar to this. It's super silicone-y and just kind of fills in the pores, and I love this stuff. So it was really, really nice, but I just purchased something different instead. And then, surprisingly, I finished up my Boleto Studios. I finished up one of the makeup samples, which I love that system. If you guys have never tried it, like seriously, I use it. I was using it pretty regularly, like every day. And this is in the color Latte, and it fit me perfectly. You just use a couple of drops in there. I've had it since, I think, when have I had the system from? I want to say since this summer, when I came back this summer in like August. I've had it, and I've just used up this one. So I love it. I have about 3 other different colors, but this one fit me perfectly, and it's in the color Latte. So I have a full foundation routine from Boleto, and I will link it down below for you guys if you want to see it. So now let's move into some the sun just went out behind the cloud. Thank goodness for studio lighting. So anyways, I have a bunch of mascaras. I'm going to start with my full-size mascaras that I finished up, and then I have a couple of samples. So this first one I didn't finish up. I just didn't like. I'm just going to be honest with you. It is the Maybelline Great Lash Lots of Lashes, and it's the one with like this sort of heart-shaped thing. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this in a products that I regret buying. There's still so much product in here. It has not dried out, but I hate it. It's just like did nothing for my lashes. Too wet, didn't like, so yeah, use this up, never repurchasing it because I didn't even use it up. Anyways, 2 mascaras that I do love that I finished up, and they are like regular repurchases. The Maybelline The Falsies Flared. I love this. It actually gives a pretty neutral, natural look. It's not clumpy, it's really like light and feathery and like flingy-outy. And I love the smell of this mascara. I don't know why, that's probably pretty weird, but I love this stuff, and I will continue to repurchase it. The only one I've ever tried was the flared one, so let me know if you guys have tried like the Black Drama one or the original one and if you like it. So I also finished up the Maybelline The Rocket, and I'm pretty sure this is like the 3rd one I've purchased as well. And I really liked this. I think it's pretty similar to the CoverGirl Lash Blast, but a little bit different. So I liked this. I really like this for like a layering mascara. I like using this with my CoverGirl Clump Crusher and stuff like that. It can be a little clumpy and a little wet, but has an awesome brush for separation once it gets a little dried out. So I really was happy with this mascara, and I would definitely repurchase it. So now let's get into some samples, some crazy little samples. These are like samples that I get from different boxes and from like Sephora Point Perks, and then from like the samplers I buy at Sephora. So the first one is the Bare Minerals Flawless Definition Volumizing Mascara. And, oop, I have a hair on me. Ooh, it's like stuck in my watch. Gross. So this is what the brush looks like. It's very similar to like the Revlon Grow Luscious or the, what is it, Bad Gal by Benefit. I just did not like this mascara. I don't like typical wands like this. I'm more of like a rubber-based wand because this just always touches my eyelid and gets all over the place. Like it's just a mess. So not a fan of this, would not repurchase this. Okay, I have 2 of these are the Tarte Multi-Eye, and this is the Prime and the Extend little duo set thingamajigger. And this one's the primer, which I did actually like. I used this for a while. And then this was the extender. I just was not impressed by this mascara because it just was too clumpy and dry. It was almost too dry for me, which typically I like dry mascaras, but I wouldn't repurchase these. I don't think they're anything amazing. Two mascaras that I do love that are samples that I would actually consider buying, but they're kind of pricey. The first one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is the Lash Lifting Mascara. I love this mascara. Like, the brush is typical, but it's small, so it doesn't hit my lashes. This really gave me a lot of like volume and length in my lashes. I loved this stuff. I would totally repurchase it. I actually think I have a full size in my makeup collection, or maybe I lost it. I don't know. I've had this forever. I love it. It's amazing. It's probably one of my favorite high-end mascaras. And then the other one that I actually really like is the Clinique High Impact Mascara. And I don't typically like Clinique mascaras, but this one I really liked. So this is what the brush looks like. It was a really, really nice mascara. I think that it really actually gave me a lot. It's one of those ones that you could just put one coat on and you'd be okay with. Like, it gives you enough of an impact. So I really did like this, and I would consider purchasing it, but I'd probably just stick with the samples because honestly, the samples, like, you think that there's not a lot of product in them, but there's actually quite a bit of product. I think there's half of what there is in like an original mascara. So I don't mind getting samples, and I love mascara, but I'm truly a drugstore mascara girl because I love to try out new mascaras. So I don't mind, like, I like to just spend like a little bit on them and get a lot of mascaras. So that is my mascara hoarding collection thingamajigger. Let's move on to hair. I have a couple of hair products. The first one I have is the Pantene Pro V Daily Moisture Renew Conditioner. The shampoo is still in my shower. I have like a couple uses left of that. I always go through conditioner a lot faster. I liked this stuff a lot. I love Pantene. Like, it really just brought my hair back to life. My hair was like a fried broomstick. You guys know, if you watched me, it was horrible. And this stuff really, I know that they say sometimes like it's not good for you, but guys, if it makes my hair feel good, I really don't mind. So I really like this stuff, and I actually didn't repurchase the same line. I repurchased the Ice Shine line, and I'm liking that one as well. So yay for Pantene. And then I finished up a dry shampoo, and this is the Kenra Color Care, and I think this was my last bottle of this. I really like this dry shampoo. I think it's really nice. And yeah, I would repurchase it again, but I really like Batiste, and if I could find Batiste, I would totally purchase that too. So this was a nice dry shampoo. The smell is a little ooh, but I feel like all dry shampoos smell ooh, so they just remind me of like dirty hair, which makes me smell ooh. But yep, this was a nice product, pretty high end, but very nice. Oh, and then my last hair product is a hair oil, and this is the Wella, and it was just a little sample of a hair oil. My mom gave me this in one of the packages that she sent to me. I really love this. This stuff smelled phenomenal. Yeah, it smells so good. And I was really, really happy with this hair oil, but I still have my Cheese Silk Infusion left, which I'll probably finish up before. But I would repurchase this if it wasn't too overly pricey. I don't know what the price point of it is. But let's move on to some skincare that I finished up. I think I'm going to do an updated skincare routine too. If you guys are interested, let me know in the comments down below. I finished up a pack of these John Pierre Cosmetic Exfoliating Facial Pads. Didn't like these for my face whatsoever. I actually used them to clean my dry erase board. Yeah. They really got off all the marker. Just being honest with you guys, I did not like these. I got these in a Beauty Box 5 too as well. Just not a fan of them. So that's that. I finished up a lotion. This is the Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. I really liked this stuff. It gave me the right amount of moisture and acne protection that I needed. I don't know why I haven't repurchased this as a daily moisturizer. I probably will. I was really impressed with this. Right now I'm using like a mix between Proactive and some other things, but this was a really nice moisturizer. I would definitely repurchase that. And then another Clean and Clear product. Let me know if you guys can find this because, or if they discontinued it. I'm so sad. I loved this stuff so much. This is probably like, I don't know, the third or fourth one I've gone through, and I'm unable to find it anymore. I'm really, really sad. I've gone to 2 different Walmarts to look and Target, and still nothing. So I really like this. This was the Morning Burst Fruit Infusion Purifying Cleanser, and it was like a creamy cleanser, but it foamed at the same time. It was amazing, and I love the fact that it had a pump on it. It made it really easy to just take off my makeup, and it removed all of my makeup, eye makeup, everything. It was amazing. Totally recommend that. If you can find your hands on it, you can get your hands on it, buy it, and let me know if you guys have found it anywhere. I might just order it on Amazon or something. And then I finished a toner, and this is just the Equate version, but it's the Clean and Clear Sensitive Stringing Toner. I actually really like the cap on this one better than the original toner because it's smaller and it doesn't like pour out as much. So yeah, I don't really notice if there's a difference, but I like the cap on this one actually better than the other one. So I finished up one of these. I use this morning and night to kind of like cleanse all the makeup off my face. And then I have some other random goodies that we're gonna end the video with. I have a contact solution. I'm pretty proud of myself. I've been taking my contacts out regularly. So I finished up another one of this. These are just the complete, just a multi-purpose. I'm sorry the lighting is like weird throughout this entire video. I've never had such an issue with sun in and out. I finished up a toothpaste. I feel like I have one of these in every single FIF. I mean, really, Kelly? What video are you filming? Every single product I've used up, this is my favorite toothpaste. The 3D Crest white stuff. Amazing. I finished up this body wash. This is the Bodycology Toasted Vanilla Sugar Foaming Body Wash. This was nice. It was a little too runny. I'm actually using a different scent from the same line, and it's not as bad. Cloud 9, I think it's called. But this was way too runny. I went through it really, really fast. But it's the vanilla brown sugar. It smelled really nice, but it was a little too watery. And then the last thing I actually finished up was, ew, this looks really gross, is a razor. And this is the razors by, who makes these? Dorco razor. I'll have them linked down below. I was actually sent the razor and the blades, and I just finished up one of these blades. They have six blades on them, I think. Yeah. Holy camole, you guys, these last forever, and they're really, really affordable. So I'll have their link down below. I believe it's Dorco USA or something like that. And I was sent this like a really long time ago, but I really enjoyed this razor, and I just finally finished up one of them. I have a new one still in my shower, but they're really nice. They're comparable to like Venus and all that kind of stuff, so definitely recommend checking it out if you hate spending a ridiculous amount on razors like this girl. So anyways, guys, that is the products I've used up for this month. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in my next video. Love you guys. Bye!